always believe that education is one of the most powerful tools if you want to make any changes in this world. When I started my career as a teacher, much later as the HOS, I found that there were a lot of gaps, especially in the quality learning. Finally, when I became the principal, I really wanted to equip the students with the knowledge and skills to succeed in life. I'm very passionate about creating a very positive and supporting a learning environment where students, I want them to thrive. As an educator, I faced a lot of problems to stay motivated and then managing time, adapting to new technologies, and addressing diverse students' needs. These, of course, were overcome through self-care, effective time management, seeking support, and of course, the continuous professional development. Zeal, the growth always comes with challenges. Managing the increase in the number of students, hiring and mentoring the teachers, maintaining academic excellence. It's a balanced act. I always believe if you have a strong team, I've always believed in the power of a strong team, in the power of the leadership and the delegation of the work. And I think that's made the difference. I think earlier education was all about grades, but I would put it this way, it's not. It's beyond that. I took the initiative of starting the Young Orators competition. The students, they need to think and act beyond the textbooks. They need the real world skills. They need to face those challenges. I think it is very clearly mentioned in our constitution also that education is not a privilege, it's a right. Everybody has the right to education. And I have seen brilliant young minds struggling, working at a very young age just because they are not able to afford the education, So that's why, along with my team of teachers, I started the programs to support these underprivileged students. If you give them the right environment, you give them the right opportunities, I think they can be the leaders of the future. It's absolutely essential. See, if there is no leader, no educator, I think no visionary work will work. Nothing works in isolation. And the best idea comes when you are sharing your knowledge. I think somebody rightly said, you have an idea, I have an idea. So when we collaborate, when we are together, we have two ideas. So I think sharing the knowledge and collaborating is the best thing. Whether it is learning from any industries, one has to get connected with the right people, discussing the solutions with your fellow educators. Networking is the key of today. I will put it this way that Adamas Circle is a game changer. It's a community. It's a platform where people from different walks of life, from different fields, they come together, they collaborate, they share their ideas, they share their knowledge. For me, I think being in such a network, it means I'm exposed to new ideas, new collaboration, and of course, new opportunities. And I wouldn't have otherwise considered to be a part of it. I remember that when I had taken over PR Khantiwala as principal, I would always invite people from different fields, like I would invite doctors, I would invite chartered accountants. I wanted the children to understand their business strategies. And I think in the long run, it really worked. I think Adamas Circle makes these connections possible. When I was doing my teacher's training course, my professor always used to repeat this thing again and again and again. He says, never stop learning. Because when you are entering a class, don't think you are a teacher, because you are a learner as well at that moment. Education should not be confined to four walls and evolving space. I always encourage, and I have always encouraged my teachers to join the network, attend the workshops, and they have to step out of their comfort zone. Zeal, I have, mentioned it before also that education has a power to change the world. Can I do it alone? So it is a joint effort. We have to work together. And whether you are in any field, whether you're a doctor or an engineer or a business woman, we have to connect, we have to collaborate, and we have to build something much bigger.
Beautifully said for the listeners. If you're looking for connecting with visionaries and making a long-lasting impact, Adamas Circle is the right place to be. Be a part of a network that empowers you to grow and contribute meaningfully. Thank you, Ms. Shakun, for sharing your journey. It is a delight to have you here.
I think, Zeel, thank you very much for having me here. Or I would say the pleasure was all mine.